place the fan in an Emerson ice cube maker. So the first thing you need to do is take the back off. So I'm going to spin this around. I'll pick this up, like that. And you can see there's 2 screws here and 2 here because the back half is split right here. So I'm going to take out these 2 screws up top, 2 on each side, and there's even one on the top here. So we'll go ahead and we'll take the screws out of the bottom. Okay, you got those screws out and the one on the top here. Got it. And this should come off here. There it comes. Like so. Pour it back. Now I can see it's all dirty and dusty inside there. But right here's the fan. And so I can get access to the fan and replace it. Now, you're going to need a screwdriver that will go through these access holes here. A Phillips head. And take out 4 screws. So it's got to be a smaller diameter to get through these access holes. And there you can see it's ready to come off. Just this screw here so we don't lose it. Down there. Now I'm going to get a pair of snips here, and I'm going to cut off these old zip ties on here because I'm going to run the new wire up through there and replace this with the new fan. Now in order for me to get to the wiring on this, it comes with a self plug-in, which I like, so I don't have to be any kind of an electrician here. Take out the new one and I'll show you this plug right here. So I'm going to take out 2 screws up here on this cross bracket right here. And there's one back here. Get it out of there. Like so. And there's 2 screws here. The wire for the fan goes into the side of this box here. So I'm going to take these 2 screws out and lift the box up so I can get to an access screw down there. So I'll go ahead and take these 2 screws out. Yeah. And now I can pick the box up and you can see, I don't know if you can see this access screw right here. Take this cover plate off. My hands are probably in your way, but you'll see it when we go to replace it. There's a screw right here. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get to, but there we go. Now, looking here again, you can see where the wire plugs in right there. And I've got another zip tie here to cut. Go ahead and cut that wire. Let me make sure I get the right wire. There's 2 plugs here. And it's the one on the outside or the one on the right. And I'm trying to pull on it. Looks like it's got a little catch on here, so lift up on the catch. There we go. Came right on out of there. And pull that through. And there's the old fan. And we'll grab the new fan. And I'm just going to run the wire right back through where the old wire went. So. You can see that there, but there's the receptacle for it. And pretty simple. There we go, I heard it click. Got it plugged in. Put that back down. So, actually I don't want to put that down yet because I have this little screw for the cover plate to go back on. So we'll go ahead and get that on before we go any further. Get started here by hand. I have my screwdriver. Put the access plate back on. There we go. Push this back down in there. There's two screws that hold the electrical box on. Notice I don't have it plugged in. I've got the plug all wrapped up. Never want to work on anything with it plugged in, of course. There we go. Just cross the port back on here. I'll use my manual screwdriver here to get this started. There we go. Get started. Sometimes it's easier to start them in manually and then finish them off with an electric drill. There we go. There we go. Cross members on. And I'll spin this around here. Okay, now I'm going to screw the fan back on. I'm going to go ahead and take the two bottom screws and get them in position here because this is kind of in my way and I don't want to try to finagle them in there. The top ones I should be able to get to. And I'll get my access hole, put my screwdriver through there. This is probably an important step right here to make it easier on you. Go ahead. I'll just snug these up right now. Top two in. See right here I can get access to this to hold the screw. So that one. Okay, I'll get this one in. Thank goodness the engineers gave access holes to get your screwdriver through there. I'll tighten the bottom one. There we go. And I have a new zip tie here. I'm going to go ahead and get through here. I'll just tie these wires together like they did at the factory. I'll snip the end of that off. There we go, the fan's in. And I'm going to get the vacuum. There's a little dust in there. I'm going to vacuum that. Okay, got my vacuum up here. It's going to be a little noisy. Not too bad right here. Cover here, vacuum on, vacuum out these vents here. It'll help have better airflow through there. And around where the fan is. There we go. Take the cover, make sure you get the right direction. The vent for the fan needs to be there. Put it on there. You have to line up this little piece of plastic trim here that, there we go. Need to line up, there we go. Yeah. So, and if you remember, I have a top screw here, and And I haven't lost it. Got it right here. I'll put it on top. Just reverse the same screwing pattern I did when I took it apart. There we go. The back cover's on. And plug her in and try her out. And I'll let you know how it works. Well, that didn't take too long. That was fairly easy. So all you have to do is go ahead, call Emerson Radio, order your fans, and it costs about $20 with delivery. And you can replace your own fan and be back in action. And have some good cold ice cubes. It's been a real good unit, and I'll bet this will run 24/7 for the next 2 years, at least. So, check out more fixes on YouTube or Facebook, Pappy's Corner.